Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Raila is in a mission to revamp the ODM party. The journey has kicked off and it has started in the western region. ODM stronghold is western, Nyanza, Nairobi, then you go to other areas. And in his move to revamp the party, we are seeing ODM party gaining more. They are really harvesting. We have people who are defecting to the ODM party. This means that these are people who have been supporting maybe Kenya Kwanza or affiliated parties in Kenya Kwanza. You talk about Busia, it was a successful story. You come to Vihiga here, it was successful. And it was in Bungoma. And indeed to tell you that the government is panic, those people kama kina Wetangula there, they're not comfortable with the move that ODM is taking. Just check on the event in Bungoma County. We had organized youth from the Ford Kenya party who were there to disrupt the event. But they were silenced. The ODM event went on because we had majority also who are supporting the ODM party and who are supporting Raila Odinga. So the event was successful. But now, Raila, in his wisdom, he made Tim Wanyonyi, Westland Member of Parliament, as the host of the ODM event in Bungoma County. Pale Poster. So imagine, the intention was very clear. That means, before we had Wetangula, when Wetangula was in a court, then you come to NASA, of course, he was the man. But now his brother is replacing him as far as Azimio politics is concerned. Representing Nairobi, but now the host in Bungoma County. Then the worst is that Wetangula's young brother, who really supported him in Kenya Kwanza, decided to defect from Ford Kenya, from Kenya Kwanza to ODM party. As we're speaking now, he is a member of ODM party. There are reasons behind this. First of all, watch this video shortly, then we're going to continue with this discussion.
ODM. Baba, tafadhali na kuomba uje usimame hapa. Mheshimiwa Fred Wetangula, njoo hapa baba akupokee rasmi mbele ya wananchi wa Bungoma, akuvalishe nembo za chama cha ODM.
Malo mtatu minikale enda fiusu wa fula webuye international.
Wapi kwa wakati wa Wetangula?
Noma bana vifu. Wanini, iwe wanini. Kina utusele nanga ula. Wanini.
Ukiwa mmesimama hapa.
Wananchi oye. Bungoma wote mko poa. Nina furaha siku ya leo. Nimesimama hapa na ndugu yangu mpendwa Tim. Nimekuja kusindikiza Tim aende akuwe governor wa Nairobi. Tim hataki kiti Bungoma. Tim hataki kiti ya Weta asimami kiti yoyote Bungoma. Sawa sawa. Sasa sisi tukiwa hapa Bungoma tunajulikana watu ya mlembe. Si watu ya kurusha mawe, si watu ya kutusi wageni. Mmejua huyu mzee ametusa watu wengi. Amesimama so many times akikampeinia Moses Masika Wetangula. In 2013 kama Uhuru na Ruto wamemtoa kuwa nani? Senator. Si mnakumbuka? Sana Raila inali hukumu. He's a good man, a man with a good heart. He has a track record. Amesaidia watu wamekuwa kisiasa. So unaona Sifuna vile yuko. Nani angelijua Sifuna? Nani angelijua Tim? Na je, mnajua labda na mazuri kwangu, si ndio? Watu wa Kabuchai, watu wa Bungoma msimame na mimi, na we want to plant ODM here again. ODM will be a party of choice, not a party of opportunity. Sawa? Mungu awabariki, tuko pamoja, tutakutana mitaa umuhumu, tuongee mambo ya ODM. Asante.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. to our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. By the way, even before I go into the defection of Wetangula's brother, Fred Wetangula, let us look at this. Why is it that when Ruto realized that Raila will have a meeting in Bungoma, he decided to go to Trans Nzoia? What is the meaning of that? Bungoma is a neighbor to Trans Nzoia, and Bungoma and Trans Nzoia is like twins. So they are largely Bukusus, sub-tribe of Western region. That tells you the level of panic in William Ruto and attempt to try and create a perception that, oh, he's here also, he had a crowd even in the same region. So they were both in the same region. To downplay the influence of Raila Odinga because of the panic of failing or losing the support. Hiyo ni ya kwanza. So huwezi kuwa tu wewe umesikia Raila anaenda Bungoma unakimbia huko Trans Nzoia. No. Kenya Kwanza is living in fear. Fear because they are failed people. And there is another voice that Kenyans are listening to. That voice is Raila Odinga. That's the reality. Now, if it was just another person defecting, it will be normal. But imagine a key principal in Kenya Kwanza, his brother who campaigned for him, now dumping him, leaving Ford Kenya party, defecting to ODM party. That's now from Kenya Kwanza to Azimio. If you cannot convince your brother to support you, then who else will you convince? Wetangula has lost in a big way, and Ruto is also losing. Because people will ask themselves question, kama ndugu wa Wetangula ameona yeye mwenye ako kwa serikali, ameona shida kwa hii chama, akaona shida kwa hii coalition, and is defecting to Azimio, sisi ni nani? So the fact is that now part of Wetangula's family is defecting to Raila Odinga. So we have the Tim Wanyonyi, who is also the brother to Wetangula, ako hapa kuongoza watu kuingiza kwa ODM. Alafu ameanza na ndugu yake. Kuna siku nyingine Aladwa challenged Wetangula that Tim Wanyonyi that if you cannot convince your brother to support you, so who else do you want to support you as the governor? So it was not healthy debate as lawyers. But now he has proved a point. He has convinced his brother, defecting from where? This side. So Bungoma is now moving back to ODM. The agenda here is that Tim Wanyonyi want to be made the governor of Nairobi. So you go back home and seek for the blessing and support. And therefore you should be leading from home. So the leadership is coming all the way from home, going to Nairobi. So with that way, you'll find Bukusus have been excited with that position and move. So it is easy for them to start supporting ODM and defecting to ODM because ODM has promised something big for one of their own, being the governor of Nairobi. Hii vita ya 2027 itakuwa ya Waluya Nairobi. And therefore you can see now the influence coming from the ground. But above all, I've seen people saying that the move by Wetangula's brother to join ODM is just to go and spy. So that move should not be celebrated. To some extent it can be true, but above all, there is politics of interest. Wetangula is coming from Kabuchai constituency. That's where his brother is also coming from. But we know the Kabuchai member of parliament he vied and won on ODM ticket, sorry, UDA, on Ford Kenya ticket. Now his brother might be eyeing that seat and is well aware that it will be not easy for him to get that seat on Ford Kenya ticket, because then it will be seen as Wetangula dishing a ticket to his brother. Okay? So because of that, the only way for him to have a breakthrough in politics, it is for him to go for his political interest through a political party that will not be seen as if ni ndugu yake amefanya nini, ama where he can really get ticket easily. Hii ya Ford Kenya hatapata. Ile ya kupata haraka ni ya ODM. So because of competing personal interest within Ford Kenya, it has forced him now to dump Ford Kenya and join ODM, where he will not have that much competition but a support. Support imeanzia kwa ndugu yake, yeye mwenza na like that. So because of this can be one of the reasons why his decision to move to ODM is that way. So the decision is informed by the competing interest on ground. The perception in Bungoma today is that there is a defection from Ford Kenya to ODM. Therefore, there is a loser here and there is a gainer. We can categorically say here on this Punchline that Raila has harvested in Bungoma. He has gained, and there is someone who is losing. Wetangula is loser number 1. William Ruto is also another loser in this game. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with the discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.